You're like, he's all one.
Good morning. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. We are down at Sugar Beach. Two dudes on a cruise. Now we're just back. Two dudes.
Two dudes on a rock.
On a rock. A rock in a hard place for
Yeah.
Kevin Durant right now. That's what he's put the Brooklyn Nets into this situation, demanding a trade from the team. And one of the front runners of the team, Frankie, is the Toronto Raptors.
But, you know, in order to get Kevin Durant, you would want to, well, they would want a lot. I think you would have to give up a lot.
Would you give up Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby, bunch of first-round picks, potentially, if that doesn't work, Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year?
Well, Durant, as well, was injured in the past. You know, the team last year, the Raptors gelled so well. Do you want to break that gel up? Do you want to bring in somebody who's somewhat injured? Durant, good player?
Yeah. Okay, so here's what it is. Durant is on a 4-year contract. He signed a 4-year contract, with Brooklyn. He's still got 3 years left on the deal. He is asking for a trade to get out of there. Now, he did do the same thing from Golden State after winning a championship, or 2 championships with them in a row, and then losing, of course, to the Raptors in 2019, and that's when he messed up his Achilles. He wanted to get out of there as well.
How do you feel about that you sign a 4-year contract? You agree to a team, and then you're like, I just want out of here. Do you think players should have that ability to kind of force that?
Well, the NBA has given the players a lot of power, more than any other league, I would say. Do
you think that's right?
I think for a long time, the players didn't have the power. I think it swung the other way. Right or wrong, I don't know. I don't like seeing players getting taken advantage of, but I was chatting with some other people over the weekend. When you're seeing some of these free agency deals, the players that are okay players are still making like $12 million a year. Mm-hmm. Great hockey players not making $12 million a year. So, the NBA has done what it has to get these players actual great contracts, and the agents have done that. Whether it's fair or not, that's not up to me to decide. But here's the thing with
money.
Durant.
But speaking with money, realistically, Durant comes here, there's some taxation and whatnot. Like, it's hard to make nice money here.
The taxation stuff here in Toronto, without getting too inside, is something that has deterred great players from the past because they have lucrative contracts from coming to get the double taxation stuff. But strictly with Kevin Durant in this situation, I look at it like, you sign these contracts and all that, but you just keep on breaking up with the teams.
Yeah.
So it's like a relationship, right? You're going to break up with me after 1 year. It's similar to the Kawhi situation. You get Kevin Durant here, you are instantly a championship contender.
Well, the talk is.
For the next year, maybe 2, as long as he stays healthy. He's 34 years old. He missed 22 games last year, but he's proved in the playoffs that he is still an offensive threat. Wherever he goes, he does play his backside off, so he doesn't give up on teams like that.
Kawhi was injured before he came here.
Yeah, I just don't know if you mortgage your future of Scotty Barnes, especially after you're like, hey, I want to invest in you as Rookie of the Year, and you've shown the love and interest for this city and this franchise, and then we ship you out. What's that show other people that potentially want to come here?
Exactly.
I believe in Masai. I think if this gets done, you may see Pascal end up leaving, which I don't think a lot of players or a lot of fans want to see happen, but you have to give up a lot to get one person back. But again, it makes you a championship contender. If I am the Raptors, I don't want it. I don't want to do it. And the reason why Kevin Durant the Raptors have brought up, he said he grew up on this team. He loved Vince Carter, and his dream when he got to the NBA was to play for the Raptors. You also remember Drake at a concert. I was there at OVO Fest. He shouted out Kevin Durant, then got fined for tampering. Basically, they were saying he was trying to lure him in that way. So will he end up here in a Raptors uniform? I don't know, but let's not forget the Raptors fans that were courtside that cheered when he tore his Achilles in that NBA Finals, and I don't think Kevin Durant will forget that either. So let's see what happens. So that was some of the things people were following on the weekend when it came down to free agency for the NBA, because a lot happened. If you're a sports fan, you were watching that for sure.